Hi, Danny. Yep, I actually just got done with dinner as well, so. Hey, Sea Stinger, how are you? Yeah, me too. I had a long day at work today. I did 8 hours, so. Hey. Well, you two get introduced to each other. I'm going to go ahead and get things started. And the roof is closed again tonight.
Here in Milwaukee, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaubin. Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And towing the slab in this one, Kyle Harrison. What do you got on him, Chris?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Just about to get started, Chandler Simpson now at the plate.
Chandler Simpson.
And away we go here in Milwaukee.
Oh, it's right down the middle for strike one. So.
That one just misses. Ball one.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That's outside. And it's 2-2. This one smoked.
And there'll be extra bases to lead off the game.
Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for three. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Ketel Marte.
Definitely a good way to start the game.
And that drops in for a strike. Runner at third, nobody out here in the second game of the series. Ball. And a 1-1. Ball two. Now one miss. Brandon Lau in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Simpson at third with nobody out. That clips the corner.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Way earlier there.
No outs. Runner over at third. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 3-2 on the way. And it's through for a hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Played small ball there.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
No outs. Runner at first. Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. Fastball for a strike. Just underway here in Milwaukee.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-1. That one is absolutely belted, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation.
Yeah, I was almost hit for the cycle in the inning. Got a triple, a double, and a single so far. Just need a homer.
Stepping in, Junior Caminero. Runner at second, nobody out.
Inside, ball 1.
And there's the ball.
Off the plate, ball 2.
Yeah, good job catching that, you two.
Swings through that.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Man at second. And that one moves his feet. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And let's take a look at the lineup.
That was a tough take.
Now, Cal Raleigh.
Hey.
And that's down and away. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Here comes Lau. Run comes in from second. Cut off, throw to second, and in at second with an RBI double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One out, runner at second. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
This guy may not last the first inning the way he's going.
Runner at second here, one gone. And foul ball. The 1-2. Good eye in that spot. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Off the mark there, and it's a full count. Payoff pitch. And they'll do it again.
I could have taken ball 4 there.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And ball 4 to aboard.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johnny DeLuca. And there's the strike. Two on, one out. Breaks his bat, pops it up. 2 down.
Batting in, the shortstop, Taylor Wall.
Taylor Walls digs in now, trying to get the Rays on the board. That's in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 3 runs for
Yeah, see where that ball's going.
Bottom half of inning
Oh well,
one.
I got 3-run lead.
Rays 3, and the Brewers coming to bat. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And today's starting pitcher, Shane McClanahan. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
The second baseman, number 2, Bryce Terang.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And the 1-0. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting second, the catcher,
William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
Ball, that's off the plate.
On the ground, out to short. Fires in time.
Batting third, the right.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency.
Not much more I could have done with that play.
All 3 runs, but put something up on the board. That'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These players can find themselves back in this ball game.
That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 22, Christian.
Now it's Christian Yelich.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Runner at second, 2 down. And a big swing and a miss.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Strike 2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball to knee.
Good start on defense for me.
They trail it here 3-0. Back here at American Family Field, and stepping in for the Rays, Ryan Vilade. Just missed.
Pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The 1-1.
Ball.
That's down and in. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
So the Rays batting order turns over, and stepping in is
he's having a good start.
Ripped a triple to open up the ball game.
That's a ball.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Aye.
Vilade aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air, left field. Yelich flashes the leather on the running catch.
Nothing happening there. Yeah, but that's okay.
Second baseman, Ketel.
1 out man at first. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And ball 1.
Inside.
Almost hit him.
That's
Ball
off
three.
the mark. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a 3-1 on the way. That one in there across the letters. And a payoff pitch. Stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Wasn't ready for that.
On the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Brandon Lowe next to hit for the Rays.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
That one's in there. Strike one.
Ball inside.
On the ground, right side. Terang.
Yeah, reached too far for that one.
Lowe out on the play. And
Yeah, it wasn't a good one to
Rays
try and swing
strand
at.
just the one, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
That one fouled off. Ground ball left side. Fires to first in time.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 10,
Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers. Freeland launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. Next for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo. And first offering is fouled off. Rengifo in his 7th season, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Grounder might be 2. Flips it. There's 1. Double play.
4, 6,
and
3.
that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 2 full. Rays 3, and the Brewers nothing.
Too many folks get evaporated. Fade away with no baskets made, and that's tragic, ain't it? Recipe for disaster, waiting your eggs in one basket breaking. That's why I got 2 clicks on the side like an Apple payment. I'm brighter than the gold.
Top half of the 3rd inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Gonna poke that one out there.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kyle Harrison won't go any further, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for the
Here comes the
Brewers,
new arm for the Brewers, Jared Koenig. This is his third time out this year. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
Hey.
Caminero gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Yeah, they matched
Bases
mine.
empty after the double play. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. He reached on a walk his first time.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
DeLuca stands in now and watches strike one.
That's a ball.
On the ground. They take the force out number 3. One left for Tampa, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
Self-motivation is a virtue, and the lack of that can truly hurt you. It takes us to save us.
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Brewers DH, Jake Bauers.
Number 9, Jake Bauers.
Hey.
The 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate.
I go to it straight up.
Raleigh takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Joey Ortiz.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joey Ortiz. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Yeah.
Very high with that one. And a count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Yeah, and I couldn't get him to bite on it.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
This to center field. DeLuca. Long run on his horse. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. This is Bryce Terang. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And that's a fair ball.
No, 1, 2, 3 that
Takes
inning.
the turn. He's digging for second. The relay not going to get him. He's in there.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously,
We're starting this already. I love that line.
Second, 2 down. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In there for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw bounces in, and he's safe.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Two outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He was trying to make it 3-2 there.
Well with the arm speed, swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Line drive. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner at first with 2 away. Jackson Chourio will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
Now the 0-1. And that's too high. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and the ball hammered left field, carrying well.
It's tied.
He jacks that one out to left. His second of the year, and we're level. It's 3-3.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Struck out looking his first time.
Ball 1.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across here in the second game of the series. And that's downstairs. And the count is 2-0.
Hey!
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Into center.
We're going to catch that, Taylor.
Tracks it down for the out. And that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Aaron Ashby. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Taylor Walls getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Hey!
How are you doing today?
Hard hit, right side. Vaughn takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Ryan Vilade.
Now it's Ryan Vilade. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Ball. Nope. Outside.
The 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
I'll just rip a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Yeah, I couldn't do much
So
there.
back to the top of the order. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Chandler Simpson.
Hey!
There's a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
On the ground to the left. Ortiz whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Rays. Score remains tied at 3. Back here in Milwaukee. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The 0-2. And Sugar Shane McClanahan gets his second strikeout of the game.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Late swing, foul to the left. Oh, 2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Now it's going to be Luis Rengifo. He's 0 for 1.
Ball, that's down.
Good job on the 3-stream streak there. I hope work's going well for you.
2 down, nobody on. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And that's down, a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Brewers,
Jake
the
Bauers
designated hitter,
up now for the
number 9,
Brewers.
Jake
Popped out and fouled ground first time through. That's a little bit low. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air to left center. And it falls. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
And now the shortstop, Joey Ortiz. Flied to center his first time he's over.
Come on, Shane, gotta get you through this here.
Just missed.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the hard play isn't always going to be enough.
I wasted a pitch there.
Pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. That one ripped, but foul. 2 on, 2 outs.
Oh,
And that's
that's out.
outside. And a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Sliced hard but foul. Two down. Struck him out looking.
I got out of that.
4 innings in the books. Tied 3-3. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. D.L. Hall. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Drilled out towards left center field.
Untie with one swing.
That one carried.
Okay.
See.
Asking you shall receive.
Ketel Marte goes deep. His first homer of the year, and the Rays take the lead. It's 4-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe.
Well, these Rays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That one catches the zone. 0-2 now. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 5th. That's too low. Ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the
That was
zone.
close.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, but it kicks foul. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
On the ground, right side. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, number 13, Junior Caminero.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. 1 for 2.
Ball 1.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. On the corner for a strike. 1-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
The 2-2. And
Nope,
it
that's
goes
foul.
just
Oh.
foul.
Well, I thought that was fair, but I guess not.
2-2 on the way. Now a screamer into the outfield. Yelich makes the grab on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. D.L. Hall will depart, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Angel Serpa. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Cal Raleigh next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Oh, and 2 now. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him. First
The
base.
batter, number 2, designated hitter, Yandy.
So digging in, Yandy Diaz.
A walk, and he's also singled.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Serpa, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Ripped, but it curls foul. Goes down swinging for the strike.
Yeah, I got the lead back at least.
And it was a good idea. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on the show, Florida. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
This one in the air, right field. 1 away.
Up next for the Brewers,
William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
Contreras.
That's a ball.
Upstairs. That one found hard the other way. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Pitch in the dirt. 2-2. Swings through it for the K.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take my ad break here. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
So up next.
We are back.
Jackson Chorio. He's already homered here in this one.
Aye.
And the lefty with the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
2 down, nobody on. As the Rays try and punch back down a run. Swing and
No, I'm up a run.
And it's a foul ball. Another strikeout for Sugar Shane. He's been in control in this one. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still trail it here, 4-3. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moments so far. And the batter now,
Leading
Johnny
off for Tampa
DeLuca.
Bay, the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Freeland under it. One up, one down.
The batter, number 6, shortstop
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Nope, that's a ball. Ball upstairs.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2-1 now. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged 0 for to start the season and get into a slump.
Now here is Ryan Valade. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Hard hit to right center, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Walls coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 out, runner at second. Chandler Simpson, the next to hit, 1 for 3.
Nope, that's inside.
One out, the runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
Man at second. That
That's
just misses. It's 2-2. So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. In the dirt. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Yeah, there's a battle at least.
Ketel Marte next to intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Number 8, Brandon Lau.
First and second, 2 outs. Brandon Lau now at the plate.
Yep, that ball went out.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Two on, 2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here.
Geared up for that.
Pick up a run on this RBI double. It's now a 5-3 ball game. This is Rays baseball on the show, Florida. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. Fouled off left side.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Brewers.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Next to hit, Andrew Vaughn.
Went down.
Fastball's been hittable, but everything else has been pretty good.
Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Ball that's outside.
There's a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Here's a 1-2. That one just misses. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Here's the center fielder, Sal Freeler.
The center fielder, number 10, Sal Freeler.
Give me that strikeout.
No, inside.
Two down, nobody on. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Brewers.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
That's out.
Throw. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man on second, 2 down. Runner goes again.
Got you that time.
Out, and that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
He broke the cardinal rule of making the last out at third. Bad boy.
Leading off, Junior Caminero.
The third baseman, number 13, Junior.
Nope, that's inside.
And that's through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Ball to strike. Lined into right. Dives and he can't hang on. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Those plays are challenging for outfielders because of the chase to the ball. You know you have to do everything perfect just to track it down. Sometimes even that's not enough to make the catch.
Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And that one is in for a strike. Oh, 1 down. Ground ball to the right side. One at second. A sensational double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Base is empty after the double play. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that's the third out. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rays 5 and the Brewers 3. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on The Show, Florida.
Now pitching for the
We're
Rays.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brooks Raley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo. And there's the strike. That's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Right back to him on the mound. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, number 9.
Jake Bowers will hit next.
Bowers.
Swing and a miss. The Rays up by 2 near the bottom of the 7th. swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Joey Ortiz getting ready to hit. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
And that one fouled off. Outside.
Ball, that's out.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Right side,
No, that's foul.
and that's just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here at American Family Field, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Did that not count as a triple in the first inning?
DeLuca leading things off and takes a strike.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, triple.
Out to short, Ortiz. Throw to first in time.
The batter, number 6, shortstop Taylor Walls.
And here is Taylor Walls. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The 1-0. Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it hooks just foul.
That was close.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
This one in the air right field, and it stays fair. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the right fielder,
Ryan Valade next to hit for the Rays. That's inside, and it's 1-0. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. That misses. Ball 2.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Next pitch is outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for Tampa Bay, Chandler.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. First and second, 1 out. Chandler Simpson, the next to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And a sac bunt here.
Safe, everybody's safe.
Single that was placed perfectly.
Waste no time there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Ooh, didn't take him long to get from.
Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte.
Did I get my slam here?
Right here.
Ball 1.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in, fires it to the plate. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
1 down. Brandon Lau now at the plate. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Just missed. Inside.
Ouch.
Take your
Base is loaded again.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Ball 1 there.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
This one in the air right field. Chorio on the run towards the line. He makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's 8-3. There comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Abner Uribe out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Trevor McGill.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Cal Raleigh.
Ball 1.
He's been raking in recent
Hey,
games.
there's
And a
actually.
big reason why getting ahead in counts. He's been able to
I was
do
hoping
that
you'd be here so you
consistently.
can keep your streak
We'll see the
intact.
results.
2 on, 2 outs. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike one.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 8 and the Brewers 3. This is Rays baseball on the Show, Florida.
Yeah, I'm happy to have you here.
Back here in Milwaukee, on to the bottom of the 8th. Bryce Terang digs in now. Foul ball, still 0-2. Stays alive. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. So digging in, William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
That's two challenges I've used on to get a strikeout in this one.
Next pitch is outside. The Rays leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I think I've been like 3 for 4 so far. I did get one wrong.
Chop to the left side. Caminero fires to first in time.
Up next for the Brewers, the right fielder, Jackson.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. He's already homered in this game. Close one doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Foul ball.
Yeah, I could have used it there, but
2 down, nobody on. Makes a sliding stop. Over to first. Throw is low, and oh, nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove.
Good luck trying to pick that one at first. Kind of one of those in-between hops, and it took a pretty nasty bounce on him at the end. Ate him up all the way, so all they could hope for was just trying to knock it down.
yeah, so much for an arrowless game.
Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 in this one.
I don't think I've had a game without an error yet.
And the 0-1.
Ball.
There's a strike.
2.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit.
Yeah, still frustrating.
All set to start the ninth in this one. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. Miguel is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up.
Yeah, especially at 102.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
DeLuca batting with one down, takes a strike. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. That's off the inside corner, and a count even 1-1.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
1-2 now. Tap back to the mound. Throws to first in time.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
2 down, bases empty. Taylor Walls getting ready to hit.
Inside, ball 1.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. Rays go in order, 1-2-3, but they lead at 8-3.
Just put on your best and relieve your stress. Hey, feels like a holiday. Bills paid, sipping lemonade up in the shade. Feels like a holiday. And the sun stays.
Now pitching for
Back
Tampa
now
Bay,
as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Nick Martinez, ready to make his season debut. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Yeah, let's see if we can close out our 4th win of the year.
Fought off foul. And now the 0-1. On the inside corner for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Freeland, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
That one floated into the zone.
And they'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. That misses,
Inside, ball 1.
and the count is 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. So
the 1-2-3 inning there.
One-out single.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next to hit, Luis Rengifo. What a stop. The feed for 1. And that's a double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Eesh. Skyker, how are you? I didn't know you were here. Yeah, that puts me up to 4-1. So, real good start to the season. Oh, well, I appreciate that. I do have alert command if you want to use that for the future. So I'm in a 3-way tie for first now, so awesome there. But I'm not going to read out to anyone tonight, so I will see you later tomorrow as I finish this series up. Have a good night, everybody. Sure does. Actually, take that back. I'm gonna read out Gnarly. She's playing looks like a farming sim. So let's go say hi to Gnarly.